Hello, I am the Atheist Games, and today I'm going to tell you 5 reasons on why I'm an atheist. 5 other reasons on why I'm an atheist. Some of you already know my little history about school, and it was one of those times where I felt like committing suicide. Actually went a bit crazy, but anyway. That is not the main reason on why I'm an atheist. That's like 15% of why I'm an atheist. That's not even half. Not even a quarter. Just barely maybe a fifth. Barely a fifth. Anyway, I have a whole list of reasons on why I'm an atheist, but I'm just gonna short it down to five reasons on why I'm an atheist. So let's begin. Number 5, prayers. Now, many atheists, agnostics, and deists use this argument all the time. And this argument is indeed valid. Why pray to God if God is already all-knowing? Praying defeats the purpose of having an all-knowing God. Some people say that when they pray to God, their prayer's been answered. Well, the only reason the prayers has been answered is because either 2 things. 1, it's mere coincidence, or 2, it was an act of will that made the prayer come true. It's all true. I mean, if you were praying for some cash and one day you found $1 on the floor, it's not because God just allowed $1 to be dropped on the floor. Somebody dropped $1 on the floor and you just happened to find it. It wasn't God's doing. It was, pure luck. Number 4, even if there is a God, we have no clue on what God really wants from us. Each God is completely different. The Christian God demands us to pray. I believe it's the Hindu God that demands us to meditate and feel one with the world, I believe. I'm not sure. The Egyptian gods demand sacrifices, stuff like that. But we don't really know for sure if our ideas about God is true. Number 3, and this one is more like why I'm not a Christian, but since the majority of the world is pretty much Christian, I guess it also means that one of the reasons why I'm an atheist. But here goes anyway. Number 3, if the Bible is the word from God, then that would mean the Bible is 100% true. Therefore, why in the world would you take out parts of the Bible and just throw them away and only follow just those that seem to be fair? Here's a quote from the Bible. Paslam 53:5. There were they in great fear where no fear was, for God hath scattered the bones of him that inquiteth against thee. Thou hast put them to shame, because God hath despised them. Here's another Bible quote, and this is from the book of Leviticus. Apparently it's from the Old Testament. However, people still follow parts of the Old Testament because apparently it justifies their hate. Leviticus 18:22 and 20:13. First, thou shalt not lie with a man as with a woman. It's an abomination. Second, if a man lies with a man as he lieth with a woman, both of them have condemned an abomination. They shall surely put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. I'm not sure if the New Testament is supposed to negate the Old Testament, but if it does, that doesn't mean that the New Testament is just as good as the Old Testament, or because there are a few stupid shit inside the New Testament, such as hating women and blah 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 blah. But if the New Testament does not negate the Old Testament, then that pretty much just proves that God hates faggots. I mean, not faggots. Oopsie. Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure God would call them faggots. But anyway, the point is, if you're going to, being a true Christian means that you can't rip off any page of the Bible, even those that are completely insane. Period. Number 2, the more religious they are, the bigger the douche they are. No, seriously. I mean, haven't you seen the pattern? A little bit religious, okay. Really religious, pretty much a dick. And the number one reason on why I'm an atheist is because I never really liked the idea of God. I just don't like God. Don't like him at all. When I was a child, I never really liked the idea of going to church. I prefer to play games than going to church. I mean, that's why my first logo was games over God. Is it fucking obvious? Oh well, I already got that out of the way, so I guess that's all for now. I am the Atheist Games. If you are offended, then be offended. Bye.